Hello friends, in this video we will be learning about triangles and its properties. Here we will be discussing about median and altitude of a triangle. Let's start. Median. Let's consider a triangle ABC. Let D be the midpoint of the side BC. As we say, it is the midpoint, so BD will be equals to CD. So these two line segment will be of equal length. So D is the midpoint of BC. Now let's join A to D. A is the vertex opposite to the side BC. Hence, we are joining the opposite vertex A to the midpoint of the side BC. So D is the midpoint of side BC. So here AD will be called as the median of the triangle ABC, as it joins a vertex and the midpoint of the opposite side. So we can say a median is the line segment joining a vertex and the midpoint of the opposite side. Let's consider the triangle ABC. Let D be the midpoint. So here AD will be called as the median. Similarly, if you take E as the midpoint of AC, so here if we join the opposite vertex, so the opposite vertex to the side AC is B, hence we join B to E. So BE will be another median. Similarly, if you consider the side AB, let F be the midpoint of the side AB. When we join C to F, now C is the opposite to AB. So here we get D, E and F are the midpoints of the sides BC, CA and AB respectively. So we can say AD, BE and CF are the three medians of the triangle ABC. So we can say every triangle has exactly three medians, because as we have three sides and three vertices, so a triangle will have exactly three medians, and all the medians will lie inside the triangle, that is interior of the triangle, because the midpoint is always inside the triangle. So the medians also will be in the interior of the triangle. Next, altitude. So let's consider a triangle ABC. Here let us draw a perpendicular from A to BC. So we are drawing a perpendicular from A to BC. Let it meet BC at the point D. So here you can see it forms a right angle. So here we can say AD is the perpendicular drawn from the vertex A to opposite side BC. AD is the perpendicular line segment drawn from A to the opposite side BC. So AD will be called as the altitude. So AD is the altitude of this triangle ABC. So altitude is the perpendicular segment from a vertex, or we can say corner of a triangle, to the opposite side. So it should be perpendicular from the vertex to the opposite side, or the line that contains the opposite side. Now let's consider this triangle ABC and draw a perpendicular from A to BC which meets at point D. Similarly, let's take a perpendicular from B and let it meet AC at the point E. Similarly, from C, let us draw a perpendicular and let it meet at point F on AB. So here we can see AD, BE and CF are the three altitudes, because as you can see here, these are the perpendiculars drawn from the vertex to their opposite sides. So every triangle will have exactly three altitudes. But unlike the medians, altitude can be a side or may lie outside the triangle. So let's see how it is. Now let's consider a right angle triangle ABC, right angled at the point C. So here we see that since it is a right angle triangle, AC will be perpendicular to BC. Now if we consider this line segment AC, so AC is nothing but it is the perpendicular segment from A to the opposite side BC. And if you consider the line segment BC, it is the perpendicular segment from B to the side AC. That means you can see here, and the third vertex, that is C. So from C, if we take a perpendicular, let it meet at point D. So from C we have drawn a perpendicular to AB, from A we have drawn a perpendicular to BC, and similarly from B we have drawn a perpendicular to AC. Now here we can see that AC, BC and CD are the three altitudes. So here we see that in a right angle triangle, two of its legs are the two altitudes, like AC and BC. These are the two legs of the right angle triangle. So these two will be the altitudes of the triangle. So the legs are the altitudes of a right angle triangle, and the third altitude is drawn to the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse means the side which is opposite to the right angle, that is AB. So AB is called as the hypotenuse. So from C we are drawing a perpendicular to the hypotenuse. So that will be our third altitude. So there are three altitudes. Two are its sides, that is AC and BC, and the third one is from C to D. The CD is another altitude. Now let's consider an obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle because you can see here that angle C is more than 90. Now we have to draw a perpendicular from A to BC. So any perpendicular drawn at BC should lie within this range of BC. But we see that the vertex A comes out of the range. So here there is no chance that it will connect to the side BC. So for this, what you have to do, you have to just extend the side BC, let it be up to point M. So we have extended the side BC up to M. Now we can draw a perpendicular from A to the extended side BC, that is to CM. So BC has been extended to M. Now you can see we have dropped a perpendicular from A to the extended BC. Let it meet at point D. Now similarly we can see here for the side AC, suppose I take the side AC, any perpendicular drawn at the side BCA should lie within this range. As you can see the rectangular area, within this range it should be there, but the point B comes out of the range. So for this case also we will extend the side AC, let it be up to point N. So we have extended AC up to N. So now what we have to do, we have to draw a perpendicular from B up to this extended side. So we will drop a perpendicular from B up to the extended side. You can see here, let it meet at point E. So BE is the perpendicular to the side AC, that is the extended AC. The third side is AB. Now we can see here any perpendicular from AB should come within this range, and we can see the point C lies within this range. So here there is no need of extending, so directly we can drop a perpendicular from C to AB. So from C to AB we have dropped a perpendicular, let it meet at point F. So here we get three altitudes, AD, BE and CF. So these are the three altitudes of this obtuse angle triangle. So remember, in obtuse angle triangle, an altitude may lie outside the triangle also. So from the vertex to an extended base, as you can see here, we have extended the base. So when there will be a need of extending the base, whenever a vertex comes out of the range of the side. As we saw here, from BC, A is just out of the range of BC. So we have to extend the side BC such that we will get a perpendicular line segment. Now there is question comes, can the median and the altitude be the same for a triangle? Yes, it can be for special triangles like an equilateral triangle. When we take an equilateral triangle, Equilateral triangle means where all the sides are equal. So let us drop some perpendiculars from the vertex to their opposite sides. So we have done 3 perpendiculars from the vertex to their opposite sides. So these are the 3 altitudes. In an equilateral triangle, the property is the perpendicular what we have drawn, it bisects the opposite sides. So when we say bisects, that means it is like a median. So that means the point where it meets the opposite side is the midpoint now. Similarly, these two and these two. So they are bisected by the perpendicular line. So here we can say in an equilateral triangle, all the altitudes that are drawn are the median and vice versa. That means altitudes are median and medians are treated as altitudes. Both are the same. For an equilateral triangle, all the altitudes are the median and all the medians are called as the altitudes. Now there is another special triangle, that is the isosceles triangle. Now in an isosceles triangles, what happens? Let us drop a perpendicular. Now here we can see when you drop a perpendicular, it will bisect the opposite side. Bisect means it divides into 2 equal parts. So the opposite base is divided into 2 equal parts. So in an isosceles triangle also, the altitude drawn from the vertex. So the vertex should be where the equal sides meet. So the vertex is where the equal sides meet. So from the vertex to the unequal side, as you can see here in the base, that is the unequal side, we can get the median. So the altitude that is drawn from the vertex to the opposite, that is the unequal side, will be called as the median. So in an isosceles triangle, here the altitude that comes from the vertex to the unequal side will be called as the median. Thank you and keep exploring.